Hello and welcome 12th Commerce students. Today in this class I am going to start the tax syllabus. In the tax syllabus, the first chapter that we are going to have in class 12 is income from house property. As I have written in the board, you can see income from house property. Now, depending on the characteristics of incomes, section 14 of the Income Tax Act 1961 classifies all the incomes under the 5 heads, and under that income one is income from house property. Now, income from house property deals with section 22 to 27. Income from house property deals with the section 22 to 27. So this can come in the MCQ question, that what is the section of income from house property. In that case, you have to write income from house property comes under the section 22 to 27. Now, according to the income from house property, there are certain essential conditions for any income to be taxed under this head, income from house property. There are few essential conditions that are to be kept in mind, that are to be remembered, that these incomes, the income from charging any income to be taxed under income from house property, certain essential conditions are to be followed. What are the essential conditions? So one by one I will write the essential conditions. Essential conditions to be fulfilled for an income to be taxed under income from house property. Now, there are three essential conditions. There are three main essential conditions. Number one essential condition is the property should consist of building and land attached thereto. The property should consist of building and land attached thereto. This is the first essential conditions. Along with this, two other essential conditions are also there which are required to be fulfilled. What is the second essential condition? The second essential condition, I am rubbing the upper part of the board in order to write the second essential condition. The essential condition number 2. The essential condition number 2 is the assessee should be. Who is an assessee? The assessee is the person by whom tax is payable. The assessee is a person upon whom the tax is charged. One who is paying tax, one who is liable for paying tax. So assessee should be the owner of such house property. The second condition is the assessee should be the owner of such house property. The assessee should be the owner of such house property. This is the second condition. Second condition to be fulfilled for an income to be taxed under income from house property. And what is the last condition? The last condition is condition number 3, that is, the property should not be used by the owner for the purpose of any business or profession. That is, the property should be used for rental purpose only. The property should be used for rental purpose only and not for any kind of business or profession. So third essential condition is that The property should not be used the property should not be used for any kind of business or profession carried on by the assessee. So these are the three essential conditions to be fulfilled for any income to be charged under income from house property. Number one is the property should consist of building and land attached thereto. The assessee should be the owner of such property. The assessee means the one who is paying the tax. And number three is the property should not be used for any kind of business or professional purpose carried on by the owner. That means the assessee should carry on the house, should use the house for rental purpose only. This is the main three objectives. These are the main three points to be included as essential conditions. Now we come to the next topic of today's video, that is, what is a building? Any property, for charging any kind of house property, there must be presence of one land and one building. So what is the definition of building according to income from house property? What is to be considered as a building according to income from house property? So I am rubbing this portion and writing the definition of building for you according to income from house property. So what is a building? A building should be a constructed edifice designed to stand. It should be, a building should be a constructed edifice designed to stand more or less permanently, covering a space of land or occupying a space of land, usually covered by a roof and enclosed by walls. Usually covered by a roof and enclosed by walls. So this should be the definition of building. And any example of building is any kind of dwelling house or storehouse or any kind of animal shelter, any kind of warehouse, all these, any kind of hall, lecture halls or conference halls, that is also to be considered as a building. So this is the definition of building as per income tax, definition of building as per income from house property. These are the things that you should know while learning the chapter income from house property. So this is what I have explained today. In my next video, I will also provide some of the important terms related to this income from house property. Till then, goodbye.